if there is anybody out there that is unsure about whether or not they can claim real estate professional status, there's a lot of unique ways that you can go about it. And I know that this is a prediction show. I know that we're recapping, but just as a tidbit of advice, I'm going to bring up a particular client that I have that has bought 3 multifamily property with Jake and I, and they are considering a scenario that I talked to them 2 years ago about, where they are expecting another child and they want, one of them to take the year off to basically raise the child rather than having to, pay for daycare or all of that. So it provides this perfect scenario where for a year, rather than them both having their professional jobs and not being able to claim real estate professional status, for this year alone, they can offset some of the loss of income that they would have had from her not working her job by her now managing those properties and offsetting his income for this year. And so there's ways to get creative with it. There's ways that you can, use short-term rentals to get a little bit of extra tax savings. But of course, if you are a real estate professional, it makes things a lot easier. And for, all of us, talking right now, it is something that we can do and offset all of our income. So what happened in Chicago? To my surprise, we are worse. We're actually quite a bit worse. So we were hovering around 22% office vacancy last year. So when I looked into it, I was expecting that we would be 18, 19%, which was where we were at in 2023, that maybe we would have a little bit of a bounce back. And to my surprise, we are hovering around 26% for, in the current market. It is not something that has happened here. We do have a little bit less public transport than somewhere like New York. We have a lot more traffic than areas like Minneapolis, Kansas City. So I don't know how much those overall factors of the way that Chicago is set up had to do with it, but we are not seeing the same level of recovery to this point.